Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Season 5 of the Southern Nation Leagues. We're here with the last scrimmage game of the day. It's going to be a rematch between the finals game of last season, La Familia, who is sponsored by We Buy Houses, and the Dogs, sponsored by Ash's Bake Shop. We're about to get this one going. This is the one I've been excited for.
Same here. We want to see the championship rematch.
Look at already.
Mike Parker, this is going to be a great pickup for Tone, by the way. He's got Santi, he's got Braylon, which are probably two best isolation players we have who are also unselfish. Tone's a great coach. They got some defenders in there, and Mike's looking to see who's going to take over for this for the scoring load outside of AJ.
Yep.
And they got to figure out who's going to defend for them, too.
Yep. And if I'm not mistaken, Mike has the title for most assists.
He did last season. He led the league in assists, that's correct. He also has the record for titles, I believe. Definitely has the only three-peat. He's won 3 in a row now. So he's great at GM. And he's also a great coach.
That's why they keep calling him like he's cheating or something like that. But it was a running joke. I was like, is he really cheating?
Well, what he does is, he's really good at those late draft steals. He'll get a really great player well later than they should be drafted. He makes the most of it. Great shot there. There he is. There's Santi. He's the only person with an emoji as his name on his jersey.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. I'm like, who is he?
He's just that good.
Yeah,
he's that good. You let him just,
Oh, wow.
Great pass there by Carey. GM5 player.
Mike takes a three. That was a very good three-point shot. La Familia is starting to, put their fingerprints already early in the game.
Absolutely. They've been playing a lot together. Also, they've been able to rent out some gyms. They've got some hookups there. So they've been getting a lot of runs together.
Yep. The Dogs.
Great job there by La Familia again, finishing up the defensive possession.
Dogs might have to slow it down just a little bit.
Good pass.
Really good passing by La Familia. Santi, really good handles here, looking for the open man.
What we got here? Who's making this call? My boy Sway's calling something. Oh, 3 seconds in the paint. 3 seconds in the paint. That's a technical foul, technically.
That is, yeah, they're supposed to take a shot if I'm not mistaken, right?
Mm-hmm. Santi's normally a very good free throw shooter. He did not play last season. We missed him for sure, but it's good to have him back. It's incredible that Tone was able to get Braylon and him. I mean, Santi's a first-round talent for sure. So for Tone to get him in the second round was a huge steal for them. It's gonna be trouble, especially for my team. We're defensive-minded, and that's gonna be the biggest headache offensively for us.
Oh yeah, they're playing with a lot of speed as well.
Mm-hmm. And don't sleep on Tone as well. Tone comes off the bench, but he can hit a shot out there. He actually, I think he scored 21 points in a game last year. And he's not someone who's going to put the ball on the floor.
Right.
The Dogs get a rebound here.
Running down court, they're looking to see if they can find the open man.
Oh, is that who Horace is? I'm learning new things all day.
There it is. Mike handling the ball well right there.
See, if I'm La Familia, I want to turn Mike into the scorer. There we go. Great job turning the ball over there by La Familia. If I'm La Familia, that's exactly what I want. I want to make Mike the scorer. I'm going to try to deny the ball AJ because I know Mike wants to get him the ball first.
Right.
And just see what happens from there. You get a turnover, run the floor, you'll be fine. Great pass by AJ.
Here comes Donnie McLovin. That was a good pass by him. The Bandit.
Oh, they're moving the ball.
Oh, man, the ball's moving around. I can't even keep up with it. Oh, man.
Great
shot by
Donnie
McLovin.
Donnie McLovin.
I've seen a lot of videos and clips of him. He actually followed me on Instagram, and I started looking at his clips. That man is very, very talented.
He's a problem, man. And he's a lefty, which makes it even tougher to guard.
Yep.
Always, you know it, and he still finds a way to get there.
Plays with a lot of tenacity as well.
Braylon, first touch of the day. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that.
That was a good take. Would have been better if he finished it off. Here comes Donnie. Pass it to Mike. Mike with a three. Good rebound. Puts it back in.
It's a great rebound
Number
by
11, Ryan Berry.
All right.
That's a good rebound.
What are the notes on Ryan Berry here? What we got here?
Solid scorer, shoots threes, handles the ball well, and he has really good court vision.
Well, he knew where to be there, so I believe the court vision for sure. It's a bad foul there, landing space foul. We made an emphasis on that last season, making sure our shooters are able to land. Well, with the exception of a few guys like to kick out their feet when they shoot, but that was definitely a landing spot foul. Braylon's a tough one. He's a huge jump shooter. He does jump very high, so it's hard to contest and not foul him at the same time.
Yep. Picking, shooting the free throws. The first one's off.
Hey, Tone, get in there, boy.
Yeah, you could tell this is going to be a very competitive game. La Familia champs in Season 3, the Dogs champs in Season 4.
Yep.
We're going to see what... It seems like La Familia kind of changed it up a little bit. They're playing with a lot more tenacity than what I saw them last season.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's new players and new key players on that team. Don and McLovin put in some moves up on the...
You know, for the Dogs to really succeed this season, Pat Klein's going to have a really big season. He's a great shooter when he's in rhythm. If he's knocking down those shots, that'll open up lanes for Aaron the Don to get to the basket. Great pass there by Santi.
And hopefully he overcomes that knee injury. I heard that he injured his knee. You could see him out there with a knee brace.
He's still out there battling, man. He's a tough defender. He's not the quickest on his feet, but he knows where to be.
Right. And it looks like he's running good on that knee as well.
He's been
That's
playing
a nice shot
with us a lot. We've been playing out in the park. A great floater there by Gary. Gary's an interesting one, too, off the bench. He's got he's an intense guy. He's going to get upset with his teammates if they're not playing defense, so he's good at holding them accountable, which is great from anybody, but definitely from a bench player, too, a rotational player to still hold that standard to everybody is great. It's going to
He tips the ball, lets his team get the rebound.
Great
Dogs marching it down court.
What we call him?
Gets the foul. Number 3, Kenny Chef Long. He's the one who got fouled?
Yes. I don't know a lot about Kenny. That's definitely a foul. But where he was drafted, apparently he was still there too, which is no surprise for Mike. He's going to find those steals. So we'll see what he does this season. None of the other guys have really played against him in our league. So we'll see how he fits in with the Dogs. This is the first time playing with Mike and Aaron at the same time, AJ.
Yep.
Right now they're pretty small, though. They got a small lineup out there on the floor with Tyson as well.
Donnie was taking those free throw shots. He has a winning mindset and knows how to win for sure.
He does know how to win.
He's very athletic and he plays with a lot of heart. Yeah, you're right. You got to hit those free throws, man.
Oh, you could see all of them.
Vision's a little bit obstructed here, but looks like La Familia's passing the ball around. Mike.
Ash snitching over here.
For a three.
Dry snitching with the screens.
Donnie moving the ball up once again. Looking to see
if
who's
you're,
open.
if you're AJ, you want to attack these scorers, get some fouls on them so they get out of their game.
Right.
But if you just let them defend you without any worry, then they're going to make you pay on the other end.
Just like that. And that's the thing. I feel like the Dogs, they're playing a little bit too conservative. It could be because of the scrimmage game. They don't want to hurt any one of their guys or anything like that. But at the same time, you want to showcase what you got, right?
Right.
So I think they should speed the pace up just a little bit.
As we got a missed layup by Chef.
Mike is going in, attacking the rim.
I love Mike Parker. I love this kid.
Yeah.
This guy's got a lot of heart, a lot of hustle. Young kid going to defend. He can shoot, as we saw earlier, and he's just, that guy's quick.
He's running right through people.
Yeah, actually, yep. And he's not the biggest guy, but he doesn't hear.
Yeah, and if you're in his way, expect a collision.
It's going to hurt.
Yeah, it's going to hurt.
Here we go, Horace. Great job. Oh, Big Tone's in the game. Coach Tone is in the game, ladies and gents. We got our first La Familia captain sighting.
I saw him play at the 3v3 tournament. It's pretty solid. I think he's a
solid
Dolphins fan as well. That's
Very
why I
much so.
connected with him very quick.
Oh, you poor thing, though. That was a tough game last night.
It was a tough game last night. I'm upset about it, but hey, I'd rather lose to Patty Mahomes than anybody else.
Yeah, lose to the best quarterback in the league. I mean,
exactly.
In that weather, what are you going to do?
Exactly. You can't do nothing about that.
I'm a Chargers fan. We lost to you guys I think it was week 1. Tyreek Hill destroyed us.
I'm sorry to do that to you guys, but we wanted Herbert. Trust me, we wanted Herbert. We did not want Tua.
You might have won that game with Herbert instead of Tua.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. We got
you guys definitely have the better quarterback, but good rebound by Donnie. Pass it down court. Oh, what a good block by Pickens.
That is a great block there.
That was definitely a mismatch.
Yeah, I don't know what Gary was thinking there, but if you're going to go up against somebody that much bigger and more athletic, you got to get your shoulder in their chest to try to even out that playing field. But if you just go up, try to be athletic with him, he's going to win that every time.
Or maybe fake it. Fake it, make him jump, and then pass it to a next player if you can.
That's right. We got another foul here.
Looks like number 3 from the Dogs, Kenny Chef Long, fouled. He's going to go up for 2.
What happened, Ghost?
Looks like he's playing a pretty fast-paced game as well himself. Good shot there.
The chef. I wonder if he's an actual chef, or is that like a basketball thing?
Maybe he's just cooking up on the court.
We like to name a lot of people after their occupations. So.
Is that so?
I guess so. You got Horace the Barber.
2K.
Steve the Kid.
2K Vaughn, right? He's at the contact.
2K Vaughn.
I'm a big fan already.
Vaughn was great, and that win was without their first rounder. So,
That's what we were discussing.
Yeah.
How better would that team been?
It's going to be a lot more open lanes for Vaughn. We spoke about it after his game, and he noticed that as well. He took a lot of shots, but at the end of the day, he took his time and he got other people involved too. Chan had a huge part in that game.
Good steal by Santi. Yep.
Good cross-court pass. Great job, though. Great shot. Good job, Tone.
That's the thing. Even if you don't make those shots, the fact that he's getting there and making himself available to take those shots, that's what you want to see.
That's exactly right. Well, we talked about it on the Reapers at the end of the day. We talked about pregame. We're not concerned with making or missing shots. Obviously, you want to make more than you miss. As long as you're getting the open look, that's a sign of a good offense.
Yep.
You know, the shots will fall. Sometimes you're going to shoot 2 for 20. Sometimes you shoot, 19 for 20 on a hot day or something.
Yeah, just test your teammates out, see what works.
That's exactly right. Just go get it. Play basketball the right way, and you should win out more often than not.
Of course. Coach Tone with the ball, looking for the open man, finds Pickens. There's a mismatch right there.
Great job by Pickens. Great job, Braylon.
Good awareness. Pickens knew that he was a little bit bigger man than Donnie down there.
Every time they're matched up against each other, Braylon's such a smart player. He can't do anything with me in the post. He's either going to foul or I'm going to make the shot or both. Those are the options he has.
Yeah.
And if Aaron's not going to go at him the other side like we talked about, get fouls on him, well, they're going to have a long day. Right now, what's the score? I'm pretty sure La Familia.
We can ask him to turn the thing real quick.
15 to 10. La Familia's winning. What the hell? 15 to 10 right now. Pretty good game.
We're here. Final game of the day. It's a rematch of the last 2 finals. The La Familia versus the Dogs. The pink La Familia against the blue, gold, yellow warm-up Dogs. La Familia is scary. Don't turn the ball over against them. They got some fucking hitters. We got 13 minutes left. La Familia up 5. Let's see how they can bring it back. If the Dogs can. Throwing it back to Josh.
And look at him right now. He's coaching up Santi. He's coaching up another all-star. They're probably the most coachable team as a whole besides the Reapers. As far as, the superstars they have. You got 2 first-round talent guys who are open to coaching. Tone is free to coach them as they please, and they know how to hold each other accountable too.
And that goes a long way. That's how those are the building blocks of making a really great team. That's a good drive right there.
Great drive. That's one way you can beat Santi. Santi's not exactly a great defender.
Right.
I don't know if it's for lack of trying per se. Not that he's not athletic either though. So sometimes he just picks and chooses when to get the ball.
Right.
There you go, Gary, always hustling. And that.
Hustles back for the ball. It was about to go out of bounds and makes the mid-range shot.
Great job, Gary, with a midi. The lost art of mid-range jump shooting on display there.
I'm liking that guy too. He's really good.
There's Santi, man.
Santi.
There's Santi. He's probably the best pound-for-pound scorer we have in the league.
I like his handles as well.
Yeah,
and
that's
really
the thing.
good.
I think that's what differentiates him from Braylon. Braylon might have the height, but Santi's got a better handle and more consistent outside shooting. But Braylon gets anywhere he wants anyway. Good shot there by Money Mitch.
There's a good shot. By Money Mitch?
Money Mitch.
Money Mitch. I like that nickname.
Money Mitch with the 3 ball. He's a great guy to have on your team. He's a smart player. He's great at helping with coaching as well. Good take there by Braylon.
Yep, he has a great basketball mind, high basketball IQ, solid player all around.
Yep.
Looks like they're substituting some players in.
Tone's working out his rotations today. He's using the scrimmage for the chemistry is not going to be an issue for them. It's more a matter of what lineups work for them against the championship team. It's a good scrimmage to have.
Yeah, they're letting their players feel their roles and their positions. That noise has been happening since last game. I have no idea what that is, but we're gonna, play right through it, I guess. Sorry if you guys could hear that.
Ooh, good take. Come on.
Yep, Gary with the ball handling right there. I like that shot.
Gary's a streaky shooter too. I've seen him a few times out there at Winter Park. He hits a few of those middies. Those 3s start falling too, and then he's actually a problem after that.
That was a great pass, but Pickens dropped it.
Just got stuck right under his foot. It's just unfortunate bounce there. It happens. It's basketball.
Oh.
But there you go. Make up for it defensively. Great job, though, Mike Parker.
That was a good pass. better defense by Mike right there to intercept that ball.
Got the chef is
Right,
back
they're both
in.
Mike.
Yeah.
Mike on Mike crime.
There we go. I think that's the first Mike on Mike crime we've had. And we have a Mike Mitchell, but we've never had any Mike on Mike crime. You out here?
Hey, how you doing?
Good stuff.
Just look at that.
left, man?
That's what I'm talking about right there. He is a
always
very
protect
aggressive player. He's going to get in there and get his points regardless of how many defenders are in there.
It doesn't matter, man. That guy just, when you got a lefty, he just finds it. It's and one. It counts as and one. Okay.
Making sure that they have the correct score on the board.
Whoa. Okay, Horace swings it over to Mike Parker. We got a screen by Carey. Great dive by John Carey. He's another smart player from the GM5 League.
I like that shot. So you hone in on it just a little bit more. Oh my goodness.
I'm not really sure we need. It was a 3-on-2 with La Familia have the numbers there. I'm not really sure why they fouled. They could have just closed off the driving lane, stopped the ball, but
Yeah.
that's something Tone's going to see on tape. I'm sure he's going to address it, but there's no reason for him to be on the free throw line against 3 people.
No. You just sit there, put your hands up, contest the shot. You don't have to, slap at him or anything
you don't
like
have
that.
to bail him out like that, but luckily he missed the free throw. Horace bring the ball up. Horace loses the ball, it seems. Yeah, blue ball.
Good.
All right,
Chef,
Nick, good stuff
nice
today, man.
pass. That's a good three-point
Money
shot.
Mitch, man. That's why they call him Money Mitch.
Oh
That's
my
exactly
God.
why.
You got to pay that man.
He's got
man.
money too, though. Just let me not
yeah?
front. He's making his money, but he's also shooting threes.
Yeah, he's trying to make more money.
Great
right
pass there, Mike. Oh, come on, John. There you go.
Uh-oh.
I guess he
Good
just wants
rebounds.
rebounds today. He's not worried about giving people their assists. He said, I got to get my points and my rebounds today. I have a parlay for myself.
That was awesome. He
great job.
got 2 rebounds against 2 defenders there. He definitely wanted it more than the Dogs at that point.
Mike
Comes
elected
Mike.
to be a little more patient with the ball.
I know Mike is really good at passing the ball.
That's
That
tough.
was a good
That's tough.
move
That's
by
some
Chef,
old
man.
school ball right there.
Yep, he's starting to cook right now.
It's an isolation into a mid-range turnaround. I don't know if you can live with that too often, but if that's something to take some pressure off of Aaron, the Don, McLovin, then you'll be all right. Air ball here by Horace,
I
but
think he was just trying to test his range. Horace was traded. I think he was supposed to play for the, it was just on the tip of my tongue. It was the last game.
I believe so, yep. And the,
Magicians.
yeah,
Thank you, Ash.
The Magicians traded Horace over to Tone. Tone wanted to have his barber on his team. I get it. You don't want your barber to screw you up because you didn't pick him. And Horace is a good guy, too.
What's going on here?
I don't really know what's going on. These refs. Okay.
Blue
These
whistle.
refs have whistles, so there shouldn't be confusion, like in our game where we had no whistles.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with Zane. They use the hand signals, but they have to also use the whistle.
Right.
Not just for the players, but for us and the commentary booth
Yeah.
as well. But this is, like I said, this is where you want to take out the kinks. You want to mess up here, not next week.
That's exactly right. This is our dress rehearsal.
Exactly. And so far, it has not, it hasn't been a disappointment. You guys have been playing with heart and determination. I forgot that these are scrimmage games, to be honest with you.
Well, we take it seriously at the end of the day. I know for my team, we wanted to come out and make a point. We're fairly good shot there by Mike Parker, tough guy. We're fairly underrated. Good hustle there by Braylon, and that's fine. We like it that way. We like to be the underdog.
Mike with the ball. Pass it to Chef.
Uh-oh.
Chef trying to cook here.
Mike Parker is a great defender, though.
Oh,
Good
good
defense by
pass
Horace.
to
Great
Mike.
job, Horace. Great defense started off by Mike Parker there.
That was a good defensive play by Horace.
Money
Donnie
Mitch,
with
man.
a good pass.
Money Mitch.
Money
man.
Mitch! 3
There he
for
is.
3.
I
Oh
already
my
knew. As soon as I saw
goodness.
him, oh my God.
Wow.
And in
the
the span
Dogs
of-
turn it around.
Yeah, in the span of 3 minutes here,
Scores 31-24. Dogs are up.
Dogs are up now, and that's what Mike wants to do at the end of the day. He wants to keep it close and then get you to turn the ball over a few times, and they're going to capitalize on that. Money Mitch coming off the bench though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's hit 3 threes now. That's been a catalyst for them. They're feeding off that energy.
Yep. And now we're going to Parker for a sideline report.
Money Mitch. Yo, what's up, baby? I'm here right now, Josh, with Money Mitch. He is he's balling out right now. Where was this last season when we needed it?
Well, I was drunk the one game. I drank till 4 in the morning. Threw up everything in my stomach till it was black. And, you know, this year I'm taking it seriously. Last season probably. So, yeah. Appreciate you.
I love money.
No, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go! Dog for life. We're back, Josh.
Coach Tone asked for a little bit more of aggressiveness. I don't know how much more aggressive they could get, but that was it right there.
There we go. He's just tired of them looking for calls, you know. And I know Tone. Tone's looking for them to take good shots. They're living and dying.
Hold
by
on,
the
there's
jumper.
no one's filming the game at this moment. We'll try to keep you filled in. Mike just made a shot on the Dogs. Ooh, good steal by Donnie
We got
McLovin.
4 people outside of Braylon who didn't say a word.
Good
to
pass.
him.
Good ball movement here by the Dogs.
Let's get Money Mitch the ball again.
And he goes up.
All right,
The
Dogs looking much
chef
better.
cooking today.
Whatever
Wow.
adjustments the Dogs made is it's working for them. They're moving the ball. AJ attacking, finding somebody open. Great job there. Great shot by
Ooh,
Gray.
good 3. Pickens with the 3. I think the Dogs, what they're doing is they're starting to slow the pace down a little bit, play at their pace.
Well, they're going to have to. With Pat Klein and Money Mitch on the floor, you do have to slow it down, work a half-court offense.
Right.
There we go. And having both shooters out there, that's just opening lanes up.
Look at that.
That's a bad pass there.
He was looking for Money Mitch in the corner once again,
Come on,
but
Horace, get the ball up there. Horace, there you go. Great job, Braylon. First dunk of the day.
the big man with the
Only
dunk.
of the day so far. Great job, Braylon.
Clear out the paint. That man has ups. Oh my goodness. I'm a big fan of slashers, people who can dunk the ball.
Yeah.
That is I love that.
I am not one of those people, but I certainly enjoy watching it.
You're a fan of good ball movement.
I definitely am. Yeah. Move the ball, find an open man.
Right,
if
right.
it's a dunk, great. It's probably not me if it was a dunk.
Right.
But as far as slashing goes, my favorite NBA player of all time is Dwayne Wade. So
Oh yeah.
that's a GOAT slasher if I've ever seen
Goat
it.
slasher, yes.
Come on. Good defense by Mike Parker.
I've been a real big fan of Derrick Rose when his MVP season. That's actually when I started watching basketball. It's because of him. I became a big fan. Uh-oh. Pickens going down the lane.
That's a good foul. No easy shots.
Mike thinks he got the ball, but in my opinion, I think that's a good foul. You have to take that. Don't let him go up with it. You know.
You just got to dunk. Anything else, you're trying to maintain this lead here. It's only a 2-point lead right now.
Yeah, definitely a good play by Mike. Make him earn it.
And, he's made it a personal mission this season to beat the Dogs. He saw them in a championship game as well, in a playoff game rather, and got knocked out by them on a last-second shot. He's got a bad taste in his mouth as far as this league is concerned. He's out to prove a point.
Yep, most definitely. You can see the way he's playing. Mike with a three-point shot.
It's a good shot, though. It's open.
It's open. He just needs to knock him down. He's getting open. That's not the issue.
I think what Tone wants them to do is attack the rim, though. They're settling too much, and the reality is these guys are not going to be able to guard them one-on-one, and that's what Tone's trying to get across to them. Just attack the basket and find the open man that way. Don't settle for the first available shot.
Right. And that's the aggressiveness that they were talking about in the huddle.
Yeah.
Just take it to the rim.
Good job, Gary.
Just like the Dogs are doing right there.
Plus the thing is, everyone on the Dogs is taking the shot that's comfortable for them. Chef does love that midi, so he's going to keep taking it. Gary does too. Money Mitch in the corners. Aaron coming down left-handed. Great job. But there you go. Just get to the basket, man. Good things happen when you go to the basket.
Exactly. Yep. Take it there. Your percentage of the ball going in goes higher when you get to the basket.
I will say, underrated stat for us, underrated fact. This is the best season that I've seen us with as far as jerseys are concerned. All the jerseys look great.
The jerseys look phenomenal this season.
No hate on the Bandits from last season, but that was not a good looking jersey.
I didn't get to see the jerseys for the Bandits.
It had a good like old Puerto Rican grandma rug look. Like my grandma would have that rug in her house. It's just with a bandit on it.
Yeah.
That was really the only difference. But
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Our jerseys are much better looking now. We got Goblins that look great. The Ghost Rider jerseys are pretty cool. My favorite. I'm biased to be fair, but red's my favorite color. Reapers have
red is my favorite color.
So far,
too.
Reapers are doing the best in our brackets against as far as jerseys are concerned. Great job there. Rebounded by Chef.
I actually voted for your guys' jerseys on the IG page.
Appreciate that.
Did you guys win?
So far, we were tied with La Familia. We won our first one. That's a travel. We won our first one.
Yeah.
We were tied up with La Familia, who I do like their pink radiant
jerseys.
jerseys.
It kind of reminds me of the Miami Vice jerseys.
That's exactly what he's going for. Yeah. I was wondering why he didn't go with the blue as well, but he just wanted to go straight pink and black.
It looks good, though.
Right now, I believe the Dogs are up 39-37.
It's a 2-point game. Let's see if there's another tie here.
Great job by Santi there, tipping the ball out. You guys are down 2 right now, Tone.
How about that 1v1 guy, right?
1v1 God here. He actually had a really good game for himself. Hit multiple threes as well in his game.
No, he's a great player. That Mako's team, man, if they commit to moving the ball around too, they're going to be a problem. They've got they have the highest ceiling offensively.
Right, and a lot of fast players.
Yeah, and they got to figure it out defensively though. That's the only thing.
Pickens with the ball. He's driving. Defended by 3. They call a foul.
Man. Great job, Braylon, not settling, getting to the paint, looking for a shot in there, knowing he's going to get fouled.
Right. That's what they need. And this is, I don't know how many times he's been on the line, but this is, I mean, this has to be, I think, his 3rd time on the line.
Yeah, 3rd or 4th for sure. But you know, it does 2 things. The Dogs were, with this lineup the Dogs have right now, they were trying to run. And when you get to the basket and get fouls, it slows them down. You get a break.
That was a good shot. He had Donnie open at the 3-point line, but that was a good floater.
Gary is doing a great job off the bench here.
He really is.
For the Dogs. He has this money, Mitch. So the bench is going to be a difficult
thing to overcome, yeah.
Great pass.
Oh, McLovin, good pass to Chef. Chef takes it up and gets the foul. Oh, yeah, Coach Tone voicing.
Coach Tone absolutely
I don't want to say
with
anger,
effort.
but his frustration.
He's certainly displeased. Tone knows that they can play better. There's less than a minute left right now. They're down by 4. Yeah.
Yep. I think they're getting upset on the fouls being called.
Less than a minute on Ish's computer,
Here comes Santi.
which is wrong. I'm not surprised Ish has something that's fucked up over there, but.
Oh, that was a good rebound by La. Oh, La Familia.
Good hustle again.
Mike goes up with it and gets the foul.
There's definitely more than a minute left, but they are still down by 4. There is less than a minute, so I was right about less than a minute. Asshole.
Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about, dude. The way he moves with the ball, although he gave the ball up right there, he moves so well with the ball.
Big shot by
Santi.
Santi,
That was a huge shot by Santi.
Big shot by Santi. He is not afraid of the big moment.
Nope. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Good. They got timeout. That's a good timeout by the Dogs in the last second.
They stopped the clock?
You guys are down 1.
What's the time looking like on the clock?
Barry, what time is left? What time is left in the clock, Eric?
21 seconds. La Familia's down.
They're currently down by 1.
Woo.
Okay, 25 seconds on the clock. La Familia is down by 1.
That was a clutch shot by Santi right there. And that was the second shot I think he made from that corner.
Yep.
If anything, if they do get the ball back somehow, I would look for him next time.
Good to go. Thanks, Josh. We're back. Every single game has been decided by 0 points because 2 have been ties, 1 point because we had free throws, and now it's another 1-point game. 25 minutes on the clock, that's not true. It's 20 seconds on the clock. Dog ball, let's see if they can get in. Kais is playing defense. Back to you, Josh.
Thank you, Parker. He had to get off the court in a hurry. But I think they're still trying to get the time situated. Yep, they're going to stop the game. They're going to try to get the time situated here.
I've never seen so many people freak out all at once in a basketball game.
In a scrimmage game,
right.
Yeah.
It's all right, guys. We're going to be all right.
I think this season 5 is gonna be I feel like the most competitive.
Yes.
You know, you have more players here, new players here, players that want to prove something. Players like Pickens who want to beat Mike. You know, I mean, they have their own personal goals here. So I feel like this season is going to be great, especially seeing what I see here on the scrimmage games alone. I think we're in for a really, really good season here.
I'm excited for sure. This is the best I've felt about a team that I've been able to captain. This is my 3rd season. This is my favorite team already so far. I'm also back in red, which is the original team I was on for a decade, so it feels good to be in the right spot. But you're absolutely right. You hit that on the head. Every team feels like they have a different level of energy.
Yeah.
It's a different, something to prove, as you said, that's perfect. Every team has something to prove out there.
Yep, the competitive atmosphere is all around here.
And we
so-
love the league, you know. We love this league. There's a reason we all come back, and we have for as long as we have. It offers things that other leagues don't. You know, what we don't have as far as overall talent,
Right.
we make up for in our community setting, and the fact that we work to make this league run essentially together. As you see, we're doing the commentary. We got people on cameras.
Yep.
Timeout by La Familia. Great timeout by Tone here.
That was a really good timeout there. I was about to ask, are they going to call one?
Yeah, great timeout by Tone. They're down one. They're just going to get one good shot. It could be a 2 or a 3, but you know, obviously you want to get a layup first. Get the ball to Braylon, I would assume.
Yep.
I would get a 2-man action going with Braylon and Santi because
Right.
I don't really know what you do defensively.
Mike's hot.
And we're going to get a silent report from Parker.
Thanks, Josh. We're back again. 14.4 seconds. We had a clock malfunction. La Familia has the ball. You got one shot. You got one possession. Who gets it? Who do you want taking the big shot? If I'm them, I'm going Bray. I'm doing Bray or Santi. Santi's a shot. Big shot taker, big shot maker, special player, special plays,
Special teams.
special plays. Back after you, Josh.
Sideline reporting.
Parker's probably my favorite part of our games.
Yeah?
I watch the basketball is secondary to me, man. It's all about the relationships, the drama.
No, yeah.
Parker interviewing everybody.
Yep, the storylines, all
Tyson
that.
never knowing what team he's on. It's my favorite thing, man. I love
Coach
this
Tone
league.
was getting aggressive with what they wanted to do. It looks like they want to go to either Santi or Pickens here.
If I know Tone, this is gonna be a lob somewhere. All right, this is not the first option they wanted. I think they wanted a lob and then, that's rough. That's rough. That's good physical defense by Mike.
Really
Great
good defense by Mike.
Great defense.
Really good defense by Mike. Forces a turnover.
They're looking for the lob first, and the secondary option is going to be to Santi to figure it out from there.
Coach Tone's asking them to run it again. To run it again.
They flip it.
Hey, Eric, that was definitely a foul.
3 seconds left on the clock. This is it. Who's going to take the win?
Are we good? All right, we got the clock situated. That was, it was an interesting no call there.
This is. Pass it deep.
Yeah, there's that
bounce
lob
off
they
the
wanted, but-
backboard. They're going to hold the ball. And
All right,
that's it.
game.
The Dogs win this scrimmage game.
By one.
Wow,
Man.
by
I know
one
Tone's upset,
point.
but at least it's still a scrimmage. They got something to work with. They know they can play with the champions at the end of the day, even if it is a different roster. I actually enjoy what I saw out of La Familia, and what I saw out of the Dogs as well. I don't know what you saw out there. And
Very close game. I could see why this was the final game 2 seasons in a row.
Yep.
But man, this was an awesome day of scrimmages. You know, once again, I'm your play-by-play analyst, Joshua Gonzalez, joined here by Chris Robinson. Chris, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate
awesome.
it. Very nice commentary.